Right here in the heart of downtown Fort Lauderdale in Flagler Village is the city's most irreplaceable treasure, a 3.5-acre vacant piece of land with historic and majestic trees. This piece of land is owned by the city, and in a master plan for the city, it was designated as a park. There is a threat that this land will be developed, and I'm here with Sister Robin Merrill, who is spearheading a campaign to keep this land as green space. What got you involved in fighting to keep this as green space?
The community asked me to come on board because I had been here from 20 years ago, and so I knew a little bit about the space and the land and the fight that's been going on to have this green space. So I decided to come back and help with the fight.
So many people have been fighting for years for this park, and I personally, prior to the re-election of our mayor, wrote him a letter and asked him one question, which is what was his plan for this? And he assured me that this was going to be a park. And I know we want to keep our commissioners and politicians all accountable, and I know there's others who have made this promise in the past, but what is it that we want to tell them?
They promised.
Yes.
They promised all over the place, and all different writings and all different speeches, everywhere. So this is a real surprise. It's a great disappointment that this is even being considered. They've had, maybe 60 meetings already in the dark, and none of us have known about it. So now we're finally hearing about it a little bit too late to organize and to get people to rally and say no.
Well, as this neighborhood is growing, and it's really the hottest neighborhood in all of Fort Lauderdale, this kind of space is really hard to replace if it's ever gone. And there's only, I think, one other park in this neighborhood,
right,
and it's very small. So they keep approving these big projects, but they're not saving enough space for dog walking or just coming in, having green space, get out of your house and enjoy the outdoors.
And once this is gone, it's gone. Once it's gone, it's gone. You can't put the earth back. You can sod and plant trees, but it's not like this. You've got some 100-year-old trees, if not more. Some people think that's 200 years old, that gorgeous banyan. This is our air filter. This is our stabilizer. This is our, helping to prevent floods in this area. That's what this is for, and this is free from creation. Why should we destroy it and try to replace it with machinery that's going to pump things when the earth does it by itself?
Naturally.
So we need to save it.
How can people get involved? What can they do to support keeping this a green space?
Well, it's very urgent because this is going to a vote maybe on August 17th. So we need people, if they disapprove of having this turned into an entertainment complex, we need people to email, write, and call the mayor and the city commissioners immediately. We need people to write letters to the editor at Sun Sentinel. We need people to show up at that meeting in City Hall on August 17th and speak their mind in the 2-minute space that they give to the public for opinions. We're going to be meeting every single Tuesday in August for our flower power walks, which have been really fun and really good to get together as a community. So we meet here at 6:30, we walk around the property, and then we get back together and talk about the latest details. So people can join us for those times of getting together.
Thank you so much, Sister Robin, for everything you're doing for this neighborhood. This is one of the most important things, not only for Flagler Village, but for the city of Fort Lauderdale. So thank you for doing that.